Get ready for day 7 of the 25 Days Planner Tips collaboration. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachelle and thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all my tip for the 25 Days of Planner Tips, the planner switching edition. So if you want to hear what my tip is, then just keep on watching. Before we get started, I just want to thank Tamara over at the Paper and Pen Girl for inviting me yet again to participate in the 25 Days of Planner Tips collab. I want to say this is either my 3rd or 4th year participating, and I am excited every year that she asks me to come back. This year's edition is Planner Switching. Tips to successfully switch between planner systems. So as you can see, I have several different planning systems here, and I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about how to successfully switch planner systems. When she says planner systems, she means specifically planner systems, meaning the physical, actual planner or planning system, going from either discs, book bound or journal, to possibly a coil system, okay? So that's what she means about planner systems, not the way in which you actually plan, the flow in which you plan, but the actual tangible planning system, okay? That's what we're going to be talking about today. My tip is to buy outdated or undated planners to test before you actually invest in the planner. With the increasing inflation of prices, I'm sure you've noticed, like everyone else, that just about everything has increased. And while we must purchase those necessities, planning or a planner is not necessarily a necessity, right? Not a physical planner or a planning system. That's not a necessity. That is a want. This is not a need. It's a want. So we could simply plan on a piece of notepad, okay? If we needed to plan. We don't have to have all the fancy covers like this Notique cover here, or this Moterm cover, or this cover here from Aura Estelle, or we don't even have to have this Erin Condren planner, or we don't even need this happy planner or these happy planners, right? We don't need these. These are all wants, okay? But if we need to plan, all we actually need is a notepad or a sticky note and a pen. However, if you're watching this video, we all like the shiny new things. We love our planner systems. And with that being said, a lot of us in the planner community, when we see new things, we get the itch and the urge to change up our systems. Now, I'm a little bit different. I'm old school. And I don't like change, okay? So if I find what works for me, I typically stay in that system. Occasionally, I will introduce something new to my lineup, but I'm not one of those planners who switch planner systems a lot of the time. If you've been watching my channel, and if you've been here with me since the beginning, you know that I was a die-hard happy planner girl, okay, for the longest. But then I introduced my Erin Condren planner to my lineup. Here recently, I added, well, this is my mini happy planner, but I also added this Aura Estelle and Annie Plans Classic Weeks. I introduced this a couple years ago, and then I had this one as well. This is again an Aura Estelle and Annie Plans Classic Daily, but in the B6 size. So I'm saying all that to say, I am not one of those planners who switch regularly. And no shade to those who do. If that works for you, great. But for me, if I find something that works, I will typically stay in it. For those of you who do, then this is going to be for you. So again, my tip is to buy outdated or undated planners to test before you actually invest. If you're thinking about switching planner systems, you can go to Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby. I'm going to say those top 3 to find an outdated or an undated planner system. Meaning, now you won't be able to find Erin Condren there, okay? You won't. You will be able to find the Happy Planner, okay? And I have 3 here. This is, you see here, this is a January or 2023 planner that, hint, hint, spoiler alert, I'm going to be adding to my planner lineup. So you can find the Happy Planner. This is a Faith Planner that I will be introducing again. And this is an undated classic dashboard layout planner, okay? Undated, y'all. I got this off of the Happy Planner's website for $10 and less, okay? And I'm going to be using this in my 2025. This is going to be one of my 2025 planners. I don't know which one just yet, but this will be in my lineup. So when you go to these different places, like when different stores, Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby, you will also find like Recollections. You can just find different planners. Well, before you actually buy, well, you're gonna buy the planner, but before you actually invest in the current planner, you want to buy an outdated planner or an undated planner, so that way you can try out and see how you want to use these planner pages. You may not like this long section here for tasks. You might not want the important here or the looking ahead or the notes section. By buying undated planners and outdated planners, it will allow you to test it out before you actually invest in the newest, shiny, brightest planner that's out there. And it's very inexpensive for a planner system, when a planner like this originally will cost about $35, give or take, if you get the plastic rings or the metal, or the plastic discs or the metal discs. This is the time of the year to test out this theory, okay? If you want to call it a theory, by buying outdated or undated planner systems, because everybody is having a sale. This is the holiday season. People are buying gifts for our loved ones or our friends and family members. So this is the time to buy an outdated or an undated planner. Go to Hobby Lobby, go to Michael's, go to Joann's, go on the Happy Planner's website. You can go on Erin Condren's website. You can go on these companies' websites if they're not in store and buy an outdated planner system or planner. Figure out how you want to use that planner. If it's not working that way, switch it up. So you want to purchase it in the off season. Planner releases happen in the spring and in the fall. Now that it is winter season, you can buy an older fall planner, and they may even have some spring planners, because those are going to be dirt cheap, because more than half of the year has already completed. Go back and you can redate the planner and plan that way to see if that planner works out for you. And if you like it, hey, invest in the newer planner for the start of the year. For Erin Condren, you could purchase the 18-month planner. Now, Erin Condren planners aren't cheap, okay? They are not cheap. So I suggest that you find some type, and they normally always run deals, right? A deal of some sort. Try to purchase with some type of discount code, okay? Because these are not cheap planners. And I get it. The paper quality is impeccable, okay? I love Erin Condren's paper quality. But these are not cheap planners. So you don't want to buy a planner of this sort and you don't use it. Like me. Don't be like me. Be better than me. I bought this planner last year and never used it. I don't know why. Last year was just one of those years. But anyway, I digress. We're not talking about that. Guess what, y'all? You will be seeing this in my 2025 planner lineup because I can redate this. Okay? I can redate this. I'm going to redate this. So there's nothing wrong with redating planners. A lot of us do it in the planner community. A lot of us do it. If you're specifically trying to find or change or switch planners, undated planners is the way to go, or outdated planners is the way to go. It's going to save you a lot of money, okay? This one here, the Classic B6, the Daily Classic B6, I haven't used this not once. You can see here I start, and this is, when was this? I think I bought this in 2022, I want to say. But you can see here I started, I made plans to use it because I have inserts in here that I made, and I've got tabs in here for the months, but I never used it. But guess what? Y'all, this, you can still use this. I can still use this for whenever. It's undated, and I can use this whenever. All right, y'all, so that's it. So just to recap, my tip for successfully switching between planner systems is to ensure that you buy outdated or undated planners to test before you actually invest in the shiniest, brightest planner system out there. Now, I will have the next planner linked in the description box below, so that way you can check out her video on day 8. Yesterday, day 6 was poetry plans. Make sure that you go over and check out her video. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to Tamara, the paper and pen girl, over on Instagram and here on YouTube. So that way you can watch all these exciting videos and gain some knowledge if you want to actually switch up your planner systems. Okay, I hope that you all gained something from this. I hope it was helpful. If you decide to switch your plans, or if you're thinking about switching planning systems, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at JustRachelleW. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.